Hi guys, I'm back in Spain. I'll just put my glasses back on because it's very sunny here. A bit different to the UK. Yesterday it was raining, but yeah, I mean the UK weather hasn't been too bad the last couple of weeks either though. But what's it like being back? Well, in all honesty, it's home. It's like been away a fair bit, probably about six to 8 weeks. So coming back, it's been nice to just come in and get settled into things. Yesterday was a bit of a journey because my brother was working and my father was at a photography event, so I had to use public transport, something I never normally use. But yeah, that was a bit of an event with 30 kilos of luggage, none of which had wheels. So first stage was getting on the bus, then from the bus terminal to the train station to the main train station, transfer to another train station, transfer to another train, then get to Birmingham Airport, then get up to the little monorail type system, and then eventually get rid of half the baggage, which was like, it was a big sigh of relief once all that had gone, because I could actually relax. But also before I left, I was installing a bathroom as well at my parents' house. So I needed to do that. So first thing in the morning was actually stripping the bathroom out, refitting it and putting it back in again. Because there were some problems with it. We tried to fit it the day before, but it didn't go in 100%. So took it out, refitted it, and it's fine now, which it was nice to get it done. Because obviously it'll probably wait until I got back otherwise. But yeah, I'm looking forward to moving house as well. That's another thing that's going on. I know a few people have asked me about the apartment we're leaving. Well, once we start emptying it, I'll do some new photos because I'm going to paint it all before I go as well, so it's all fresh. But I'm on the roof of it at the moment, and as you can see, that's the nature park, and over this end is the sea. So couldn't get a better location, in all honesty. It's perfectly located. Sort of don't really want to move from here because the other place is a bit more urban, but at the same time we gain a swimming pool and a tennis court, so it swings and roundabouts. If anybody's commenting, by the way, I can't see them. It's that sunny here, I can't see the screen. But so yeah, I'll read your comments hopefully before it closes. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. What else has been going on? Yeah, I mean the university contracts finished. That was quite a nice one though, because they seem to get a bit frustrated at times because there's some internal issues there. But when the final meeting happened, the sort of expectations were a lot lower than what they received. So when it comes to the meeting, it was a bit like asking for 2 things and getting 25. They were more than happy and already talking about the next contracts. I think there's going to be probably another couple of contracts off the back of this one because they were so impressed with it. So I'm really happy with that because there was some frustrating times trying to get some of this stuff pushed through. But the output on this was a lot more than they'd expected, so they've now got the information to actually push that information to actually get more budget to do more work, so I'm happy with that. I went over and beyond, but I quite happily do that because if I'm doing the projects, I like to make sure they're done right, and that's one of the things I do. Even though sometimes it may be, oh, we don't have the money for this or whatever, I might still do it anyway because it's going to frustrate me if it's not done. I suppose it's a bit OCD sometimes, but I suppose that's just life. You know, if you like doing a good job, even if they ain't got the budget to do it, sometimes still do it anyway, just because you know they need it, even if they're not paid for it. But I'm not really bothered. Like I said, I mean, if it feeds other work, it's added value anyway. Kids are happy as well. Zoe's down at her art class, Ruby's downstairs messing around on a laptop, and April's busy doing a English course. She teaches some of the kids English here as well now, so that's developing as well as a little enterprise. So all in all, things are progressing. I'm going to do some more stuff on the matter. I've come up with an idea which might be interesting as well, relating to 360 images and linking them all together as like a walkthrough. So I'm going to have a play with that. I'm going to have a look at the software and see how to do it first before I promise I can do it. But yeah, that's another little project I'm looking at. Also noticed when we come back, there's another bar restaurant just opened at the top of the road here as well. So I think pretty much no matter all the businesses are pretty much open. Probably only like 1 or 2 vacant ventures now, which is probably well, it's a sign that the economy is doing pretty good, because when we arrived there was a lot of closed places, but everything seems open. And do they do parasailing here? There's somebody coming past. I don't know if you can see it because the sun's right in my face, but there's somebody going through on the old speedboat, getting towed by a speedboat with the old parachute there. So that's what's good about living here. This is sort of stuff that's normal. You know, there's a lot of kite surfers come here. You can go scuba diving. You can go getting the old jet ski out. There's always activities going on. Yeah, it's in tandem as well. It's got the 2 people up there at once. I'm sure it's not half price though. But yeah, there's always activities and stuff here. That's why I love it. I think it's great for kids. The environment's great. The school's very, very good. Obviously the weather's good here. The facilities are fantastic. Even the, you know, like the free facilities are good. And that's one thing I do say about the UK. It's privatised way too much of the sports stuff. You know, even the green field sites. So, I used to go and have a kick about with a football, you know, and do stuff like that on a weekly basis when I was a kid. But most of them are now private sports centres that are sort of tied in with the local councils. Same with the swimming pools. I don't like it. I mean, I'd rather have this sort of setup. You know, you shouldn't have to go miles to use some sports facilities. It should be on your doorstep. And then they sit there going, oh, obesity is a problem. In the same way they'll go, oh, we're going to do stuff about the environment. We'll charge you 5 pence for a carrier bag, but still don't reduce the Chinese imports of substandard goods. Okay, bureaucracy. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick update. Everything's good here. Hope you guys are having a great week. This weekend we're going to be looking at the new house, so we'll be moving over there. It's a nice 4-bedroom house. We need the space. I need the office. I mean, one of the reasons I'm up here is because the kids, Ubby's in my bedroom on the laptop. April and her students are in the sitting room. So I sort of thought, you know what, I'll go and do a couple of videos and have a cup of tea in my usual spot, sitting on the roof, catching a few rays and enjoying life. Take it easy, guys. Have a great, well, it's not even the weekend, is it? I'm out of date, you know, you see. Out of sync, because it's only Thursday. But enjoy the rest of the week, guys, and have a great weekend if I don't hear from you before. Thanks for watching.